Hello, welcome back, my friends. I am Doran.
And I'm Joan.
Welcome back to Not Easily Broken. This is episode 6 of our 28-year wedding anniversary. And in this video, we're going to talk about our journey into parenthood. So, the first child was not planned. God had a plan, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Right? That's basically how it happened. I think we were actually going to a wedding, and you had on this dress. I think it was a white and burgundy color dress, and you kind of look a little bit,
Plump
plump around the middle section. I was like, babe, you look like you're putting on weight, and you can take it away from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I said, you think so?
Yes.
And he said, yes. And, I started looking into things, and I was like, And then you suggested that I buy a pregnancy test.
Yes, I suggest you buy a home pregnancy test.
And I did, and it came out positive, guys.
Yes, it was.
Came out positive. So I made a doctor's appointment for confirmation, and I went, and they, tested me. I wasn't even feeling ill, sick, or anything during that time. I was just like regular. And the doctor confirmed that I was indeed pregnant.
Yep, you was.
You were excited.
I was excited. As a matter of fact, I was studying at the time, and she actually came in and she showed me the pregnancy test, and I was like, yes.
I'm the man. That's
and I got fired up, and for me actually, it was really watching, the transformation that took place in your life, in your body. The fact that there was a life growing inside of you, how you became very protective. Remember, initially, you didn't want to have sex anymore. You felt like it was going to hurt the baby,
You had to put me out there like that. Oh,
initially, she was like, babe, what if I think we're going to hurt the baby, I was like, no, we're not hurting the baby, honey. But that was our first experience of parenting, and just watching her body change and preparing for the life that is inside of you. It was amazing just to see that transformation. It allows me to respect you even more. And then when I found out, during the last trimester of her pregnancy, that you will be dilating 10 centimeters. Remember the doctor? Remember the doctor showed me that diagram?
You are special.
Oh my God! The doctor showed me the 10 centimeter, how she's gonna dilate 10 centimeter, and I was like, whoa! Hold on a second, Doc. You serious? And Doc said yes. And I said to the doc, can I ask a question? And he said, what is the question, Mr. Francis? And you remember what I said? What did I say?
Does the body actually come back to its normal?
That was my concern also. I cared about her having a safe delivery. I did. But that was one of my concerns. Is it going to come back to normal?
I remember.
I can't believe I asked the doctor that question. And the doctor turned to me and said, yes, Mr. Francis, after 6 weeks, she will be ready again. I'm laughing about it because it's so funny. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we waited about approximately 6.5 years. Well, 6 years.
Yes.
By the time he was born, it was like almost 6 years. So the challenge for me with my first pregnancy was the fact that I was in labor for so many hours.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was really challenging. And I told my husband, I says, I'm not doing this again. I'm sorry. And he wanted to try again. And after we talked about it a few different times, I said, okay. And we started trying. So I didn't get pregnant for like 5-6 months, and I started wondering, was something wrong with me? Maybe God only had one child in plans for me and stuff like that.
And I was worried too.
My husband was worrying too, because
thinking that my sperm count was low, or
And we wanted to try for a daughter.
Yes.
Regardless of the fact, we ended up with 2 boys.
Yeah.
So talk about how your old episode with the sperm count and your research and all that stuff.
Oh, yes. So, when we've been trying for years and nothing was happening, I felt like I was shooting blanks, and she was worried and I'm worried, and we was like, whoa, maybe something's going on here. We probably have to go to the doctor and get checked out. But it's like the Spirit of the Lord just told me to go on Google and just put in how to get pregnant, and that's what I did. I went on Google. I searched how to get. I put in the query, in the search, how to get pregnant, and a lot of different search results came up. But I clicked on pregnancy.com, and on that website, pregnancy.com, they have a pregnancy calculator, or I believe it was an ovulation calculator that they have on there. And I just started to do some research, and I started to read up on it. And while I was reading, it actually tells me when your wife or when a woman, whatever, is ovulating. And and so I asked my wife, I said, babe, when was your last period? And then she told me when her last period ended. And then I figured out exactly when she is in the ovulation stage because of the calculator. I put in the number when her period ended, and based on that, when it starts, when it ends, and they told me exactly when she's going to be ovulating. And I think it was maybe about 5 to 7 days of ovulation period around that time, or 14. I don't remember exactly. Is it 14?
I don't recall exactly how many days. I think it's around 7 though.
Yeah, I think it was about 7. I don't remember exactly how many days, but it's been a long time ago, over 19 years ago, right? To be exact, I was 19.
I think it actually shows you 6 days of fertility when you're fertile.
Yeah.
6 days when you're fertile, and then a day after that, you actually are in the ovulation.
Yes, because the based on what I read is the egg only come out for 24 hours. If you miss that 24-hour period, then it's going to be more difficult for you to get pregnant.
Okay, you were really researching, man.
I was, man. I did my homework. So anyway, what happened was I told my wife, based on the calculator, this date to that date, we have to make love at least twice, in the night and in the morning. And boy, it was fun. Oh yes, I had a whole lot of fun. And guys, for about 5 days, we made love, in the evening, in the nighttime, in the morning. We found all the time to just make love, if you know what I'm saying. And do you not know that a couple of weeks after that, guess what? Bam! Bam! She got pregnant. And she couldn't believe it. She was like, baby, you're a genius. You're a genius. Well, it's nature. I just followed the rhythm of her body. See, guys, that's the key right there. You need to know the rhythm of her body. Yeah, you got to study the anatomy and the physiology of the woman's body. It's absolutely, undeniably a very attractive thing.
Amazing thing.
And I've learned very amazing and attractive thing. And I spend a whole lot of time getting to learn the rhythm of my wife. That's why I serve her so well, because I know her rhythm. Oh yes, I do know your rhythm.
I know you do.
Amen to that. And yes, and so we have 2 boys. Our oldest son is 25, and the younger one is 19, Darnell and Jaden. And they are good kids, we love them, and they're great boys, love them a lot. We love them dearly.
And we're still looking forward to that little girl.
Oh, really? Let's go, babe. You want to have a daughter? Okay, we're gonna start tonight.
Woo!
I probably need to get the pregnancy calculator again. Yes, sir.
I see you.
All right, we gonna get started now. Oh, I have no problem planning with you, my love. No problem.
Sure you don't.
Yes. And so, guys, that's our journey into parenthood. And so, yes, we're excited about it. God gave us two handsome young men, and it's. I believe that parenting is one of the biggest challenge of our marriage. To be honest with you, I think it is. It's a great journey. We are called for this and to this, but I can honestly say it's one of the biggest assignment that I do have as a father. And I'm ready for that challenge. I've been ready since day one, to be honest with you.
And you've done it. Just let me add this, that, if I may.
Sure.
My husband is such an amazing father. He's an amazing father.
Thank you, my love.
And every time I think how he was not brought up, he did not grow up with a father, with his father in his life. It amazes me every time that a person who did not have a father figure in their life, like he had other people in the family.
My uncle-in-law was there.
That was there for him.
Absolutely.
But having that biological father attention, he didn't have that. And he became such an amazing dad. It amazes me every time I think about it.
And I owe it to the Lord. I owe it to God.
Yeah.
I really must say that, he fathered me.
Yeah.
You know, my uncle-in-law was very instrumental in that part of my life also. So I give honor to him also. But I tell my boys that I don't have to tell you how to live.
Yeah.
I will live and let you watch me do it. That's why I'm not afraid to be a father.
Yeah.
Because I can lead by example. And so, guys, that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes,
Hope you're enjoying.
thank you.
Again, and please like and share and subscribe to our channel.
Leave a comment.
Yes,
and let us
please
know
do.
what you
Leave a
think.
comment. Let us know what
or
you think.
if there's something that resonates with you,
Yes.
with our experience and yours, you could also share that as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.